Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Today we are going to be playing Alder's Blood. Alder's Blood is being developed by Shockwork Games and published by No Gravity Games. I actually reached out to the developers at No Gravity Games and they sent me over a key. So right now we are playing a preview build. This is not a full release. And I saw this maybe a year or two ago. And then the game got kickstarted. And it's shaping up to be really, really cool. So let's jump right into it. Let me check the settings real quick. I haven't done anything with this. Yeah, looks good. Let's start it up. With the Iron Man. Oh, we're not going to do Iron Man. Especially not knowing how to play the game. Atonement.
At last the crown is in sight. My journey's end draws near. Just a stretch more road to take, along with the lives of the last few creatures she hides. Then we shall rest, Father. Then we shall have peace.
To move Duke, select any space. As long as you move within the standard movement range, not tire himself, you can freely move within his movement range. Steps decrease the total distance, Movement stat affects the total movement distance possible. Gotcha. So we're moving here. Let's take a quick look at our UI. We've got our objective. It appears to be day. Settings. Standard movement. Loud shot. Pebble to distract, I assume. Whistle, also to distract. And there's Duke.
It would be wise to avoid unwanted attention. These patches of tall grass should conceal me well enough.
So stealth. Moving within the tall grass or bushes will screen Duke from enemy sight. The cursor will change color when highlighted terrain granted concealment. All actions done within the concealment will keep the hunter hidden regardless of the action used. Really? Smart use of concealment can help hunters facing overwhelming odds. Moving into the bushes will require Duke to move further than his movement stat would allow, so it's like a sprint. Excuse me. Moving outside the highlighted white line will start to remove stamina chunks. So like our little action points. Further you move, the more stamina. Diminishing returns, the more it is used. Okay. So it's like our second movement, our second action. Ooh.
As I suspected, this hilltop reeks of beast kind. Over there, between those decaying trees, a shrieker blocks the path. It should be dispatched quickly, before it calls for help. I'll need a moment's rest to gather strength for the attack.
Every action has a stamina point cost. Draining all of a hunter's stamina points will result in that hunter being knocked down and becoming completely defenseless for the following turn. Ending the player's turn will restore... Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to know. If at the end of each turn, if we got all of our stamina back. Enemies also are affected by stamina. Drained stamina is a sound strategy. Finalize player turn by selecting in turn. So I can click there. What about spacebar? Okay, spacebar does the same thing. Oh, no it doesn't. Spacebar does this. What is that? Darkness activity weak. Okay. W, A, S, and D move the camera around. The animation is really, really good in this. I like it a lot. Okay, so we got 10 stamina back. I wonder if we only get...
Shot should put the creature down, albeit gladly. I pray none of its allies lurk nearby.
To initiate range combat, select the corresponding ability on the ability bar. This opens a targeting menu. Specially adapted to all forms of combat. Yeah, hunters are especially adapted, so we are a hunter. When ready to make a shot, confirm it with the shoot button. Sound radius. Okay, I'm curious about that. So we can shoot him with 100... Okay, so our shot damage is 100. Stamina damage is 40, so that should kill him. And this appears to be our sound damage. Sound range. Which only goes out to here. Let's take him out. Got him. Okay. Oh, another shrieker. So it's showing it to me on the map.
Curses. The wind wheels against me. Any closer and this brute will catch my scent. Perhaps, if I'm swift, I can make enough ground to shake the trail before he finds it.
Wind and smell. When moving your hunter, keep in mind the wind direction. A hunter's scent is carried by the wind in the direction it's blowing. It's best to always stay downwind of your prey. Any monster who discovers a hunter's scent will become alerted and will investigate its source. If a monster does investigate, it would be best if your hunter moved on. Okay, so here's our little wind telling us things are moving. So we're upwind of him. I want to check something really quick. I wish there was an audio volume. Audio volume. Voice volume. Because the music is a little loud specifically for hearing the voice acting. And from what I can hear, the voice acting is really good, so I want to hear it. So we need to get out of here before he notices us. Because these brawlers look tough. They have 200 HP.
Another one. Could it be they're drawn to your corpse? No matter. These beasts are simple. A thrown pebble would distract enough to sneak past.
Aha. Pebbles can change the direction of unaware enemies. There's no limit to the number of pebbles you can use. Grab them from the ground. Cool. Well, let's throw us a pebble. Look over there, doofus. Is it like a werewolf? Spooky. Run, run.
Almost to the top. This clearing swarms with fiends. Perhaps a quiet approach is ideal. I should ready my blade before moving in.
Oh, we're gonna get a sword. One large weapon and a sidearm. You can switch between weapons at any time with no cost. Equipping hunters with a variety of weapons will allow for more unique solutions. Cool. So it does more damage, but, has no range. A moment to catch my breath. Who knows what I will face closer to the summit I get. And let's see if it refills all of our stamina. He's just stretching. His back's stiff. Ugh. Oh, that's the ticket. Slept funny last night. It's... Okay, cool. It does appear to refill all of our stamina. Let's... Okay, it won't let us move there. We're still in tutorial mode, so it's making sure we do exactly what it wants us to.
Ah, a fine opening for my rapier. I should press the advantage while its back is exposed.
Melee combat, select the corresponding ability on the bar. Choose a direction for the attack. Gotcha. So, melee. Guess move here. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's not dead. I guess
My ambush has brought the beast to its knees. It's vulnerable to vanishing. Not the most elegant solution, but I have little choice.
Knockdown enemies can be banished from this world by a special hunter ritual. Walk next to the enemy and click on the banishing ability on your ability bar. Then confirm your selection. Be careful as it drains 3 chunks of stamina. Chucks? Chucks of stamina to complete. A powerful ability to be sure, but all power has a cost. Sure, man. Go bye-bye. Whoa. That was cool.
Ugh, my skin crawls. Such rituals invoke the darkness too intimately for my liking. But the deed is done, and my destination is close at hand. Finally, the summit. I'm here at long last, Father. Now where are...
Cool. You and your hunting party will travel the land through many regions. Right now, you are in the Crossroads region. While you are here, you can set up camp by clicking on the camp button, bottom left corner of the screen. It was 3 months ago. Duke left, suddenly, without a word, note, or warning. We don't know why, but we know this land is cruel. He won't make it far on his own, and I won't lose him now. For weeks we stalked his tracks, and they led us to desolate hills in the Exile's Wasteland, a place called the Crown. What did Duke hope to find here, other than a pile of weathered stones? Should we set up camp here, Chief? Yes, but send Renoir out on lookout duty. We're strangers in the Waste, and we don't need any surprises. How's Hugo? Not good, Chief. The corruption spreads within him. He's still with us. Keep an eye on him for me, okay? Will do, Chief. So let's take a look at what we got. Faction loyalties. Yeah, there's a bunch of those. Codex. Oh, it's like our tutorial. Our tutorial screen that lets us reread things. From this panel, you can view your hunter's statistics and resistances as well as change their equipment. The more experience your hunters collect, the higher likelihood their stats may change. On the right, you can see the equipped weapons, charms, and items for the chosen hunter. In order to stay silent and nimble, hunters make use of charms instead of armor. Charms are small trinkets that can affect a great change to the hunter's statistics and or resistances. Items turn an average hunter into a well-prepared one. Read the... Yep. So what do we got? We've got a big old hunting blade. And a hunter's knife. Got some nets. And a charm. What does it do? It doesn't say. It gives us one something. Oh wait, let's see what that was. I don't see it over here. Guess it could be health. Is this our only guy? Oh, we can change the way he looks. That's cool. Whoa. Very cool. Yeah, I like that a lot. I bet there will be a lot of those when the full release comes out. I'd say he's the only one I'm seeing, and I don't see like icons that'll let us switch. Oh, I'm done. We've got Maxwell. Hugo. He's got a gun. Oh, it's a harpoon launcher? Man, harpoon launchers are cool. Throwing knives. A cicada. It heals 20 health. Huh. That's an interesting health kit. Antidote cures poison. So it looks like everybody has the same weapons except Hugo. Oh, but his corruption is rising. Can I... Ooh, an axe. Okay, I'll mess with that more later. While camping, you have an opportunity to manage camp tasks. There are several activities your hunters can be instructed to do, from guarding, resource scavenging, crafting, or recovering their wounds. To view and change them, visit the job board. So we got our party, wait a day, sacrifice, crafting. Ooh. Let's look at our tasks. List of hunters currently in your caravan and what tasks they've been assigned. And then you can see what effect it'll have on the camp. For now, go ahead and set Ethan's job to guarding. Keep the camp safe from ambushes. Leave the other hunters to rest so you can resume the search for Duke tomorrow. Okay. So, Ethan, I need you to guard, and everybody else needs to rest. Food scavenge, silver scavenge, hunting materials, mechanical parts, ritual ingredients, accident chance, accident damage, food consumed, and ambush chance. Seems like we should have more hunters, or more guardians. Man, that takes a lot of guardians to not lower that a whole lot. Yeah, they can rest. And then I guess we wait a day. The art of this is awesome. It looks so good. Everyone's up and ready, Chief. Good. Get them saddled. We'll leave for the crown at once. Do you think Duke could still be there? I hope against all hope, my friend. This is the world map. From this menu, it's possible to select the next destination for the caravan by clicking on a region. Our efforts tracking Duke has suggested he made his way to the crown. This will be our next destination. Simply select it to begin our journey. Keep in mind that traveling takes time. A journey to neighborhood regions will take 1 day. So here... where are we? There's a bunch of places to go. So I guess this is us, where we are. And we'll need to go to the crown. We'll take 8 food. Are you sure you want to travel to the crown? It'll take 1 day. Our party of 4 hunters will consume 8 food during the travel. So for a day, it's 2 food. We got 240. That seems like plenty. Whoa. Yeah. I'm with you, dude. Oh, God. Duke.
Chief.
What? Who? It's me, Chief. You. By the Father, what happened to you? Ethan, Maxwell, get under his arms. We've got to get him out of here. So tired. Horrors unceasing. Jesus, dude. A few hours later. It was hard to look at the hollow shell that Duke has become. Once the greatest of our kin, now a broken, blind man. What horror did he face that put him in such condition? And why did we allow to not be there with him? Some of the actual text reads kind of weird. I don't know if that's just me, but
Chief.
I have to say I'm impressed, Chief. How did you find me all the way out here? Why did you leave? Has anyone ever told you it's unkind to answer a question with a question? Hasn't anyone ever told you to not be running off? Ah, got him. Burn. Yes, you did. We could have helped you. Why did you go alone?
No.
No, Chief. You couldn't have helped me. You're not ready. What do you mean? You're bound by your loyalties, your responsibilities, duties to protect the humans who despise us and defend a world that plots against us. Tell me, Chief, has it ever dawned on you that we might hold a higher purpose? Our old duties were but a distraction. Sure, man. Help! Help! Master! Hunters! Please, come quickly. They're almost upon us. What is it? Speak clearly, boy. Beasts have attacked. The End King's Rest, near the crossroads. Go, brother. Your duties await you. You're coming with me. Ha! And what use am I in this sorry state? You're part of this family, whether you like it or not, and I won't leave behind my own. Sirs, please, we need to hurry. Lead the way. Is that me? Do I have the awesome top hat? Because I am not upset about that at all. Welcome to the mission briefing. Within this screen, you'll find the details for the next mission, its objectives, and possible rewards. On the right, you can change the hunters that will take part in the mission. You can also quickly access the equipment of your hunters and change their gear. When you're ready to take on the mission, click the Start Mission button. Harpoon. So he's got the cicada. I kind of want to give this guy an axe. What does it do? Damage 120, 10 stamina. That only does 40, 10, and 40? What's the second one? So 40 slash and 40 blunt. So it does 80. This only does slash. Ah, okay, cool. Brings it up over here. So that lowers our movement, but it does more damage. Yeah, I want to try it out. Rewards are silver, food, hunting materials, and experience. I kind of wish we had some sidearms. Oh well, let's go. So far, I love this. This is awesome. The beasts are attacking the gate. You need to help everyone, quickly. Boy, we will not throw our lives away with a frontal assault. The beasts are many and we are but few. Target and kill the pack leaders. The rest will disperse. See the big ones? They're the ones we need to take care of. Be careful. They are resilient, dangerous beasts. Each character in Alder's Blood has a set of resistances against different types of damage. A character with resistances against slashing damage type will nullify all incoming slashing damage. Oh, that's good to know. Be mindful of the resistances of your opponents. The monster in front of the hunters is a brawler. They're known to have resistances against slash and blunt, meaning most of your weapons will be useless. Other ways. Every attack, in addition to its damage, will drain a little bit of stamina from a monster, usually 10 points. Oh, so we're going to need to take down... Yeah, okay, chunk. So it was a typo earlier where it called it a chuck. Specialized weapons can do even more. Even if the damage type from the weapon is resisted and the damage total is nullified, stamina will be reduced. Drain all of the stamina and then we can banish him. Okay. The small monsters, we call them shriekers. They may be weak, but they can call upon other enemies once they spot us. So we'll stay out of their sight, target the big ones. Alright, it's time to go. So. We'll save real quick. And we'll see how this works. So we can draw its attention. I'm not sure how much damage this does. Let's see what it does to his stamina. Yep, he resisted. Second damage status will still be applied. Okay. So can we attack again? We can, but it'll take stamina. Let's see what the nets do. It looks like it just pins them in place, so we'll leave that for now. And we'll get Maxwell up here. Cures poison. So is he... Can we go ahead and banish him? So, again, maybe I'm just not that swift, which is possible. But I'm not sure why he immediately got knocked down. I guess because we took some of his stamina? But I thought we'd need to take all of it. Alright, now we need to look for another one. Where is he? Special power, yeah. So every hunter has a special power that humans do not possess, the hunter sense. It allows the hunter to feel the presence of monsters around him, even when he doesn't see them. Monsters located inside hunter sense, but outside vision range, will be identified as shadowy types. This thing we saw earlier. Yep. Then we get to it with spacebar. Within hunter sense, a monster's cone of vision and the distance they can see is made visible. Okay, that's cool. So, what do we got here? Somebody up there. I still want to take him out just so he's not as much of a problem. Can we do that? It looks like we can. Got him. Whoops. Let's rest. Try and get some of our stamina back. And that's cool. It shows our scent coming off. I like this stamina as opposed to just our regular, you know, you get to move once, then you get to move again. Let's get in the cover, see what we can see. Renoir can be our scout. So we have a Shrieker and a Brawler. We'll probably get Hugo up here. He can take out the Shrieker. And that's cool. It showed us exactly how much stamina we were going to lose by running up here. Oh, I thought we were in the... crap. Well, that may not be good. I guess he saw us before we got in there? We're still learning the game. So we used our whistle. Didn't quite reach them, though. Maybe we should get Maxwell out of there. So maybe they have no idea where we are now? Okay, we should be able to take him out pretty easily then. In theory. So the wind has shifted. And we are downwind now. So to reload, it says we don't have enough stamina, but we have all the stamina? But it won't let us shoot. I'm not quite sure why. Alright, Maxwell, come take this dude out. And then let's get you up here? I don't think he'll see us. Oh, he might see us, actually. Let's move here. We should be fine. Oh, is it because he's still using the whistle? So the brawler will come to investigate. Okay, the wind has changed again. So does that get you to stop using the whistle? No? Let's throw a pebble. Right there. Get you to turn around. Then let's go up and cause some problems for you. I know there's a shrieker over here, but... let's burn out pretty much all the stamina we have. Trying to wear out... See, and that's one of the things I'm confused about, is I thought this is exactly what we did last time. But for some reason, this didn't knock him down. He's still losing stamina. We need to hit him 2 more times. I don't know that he's able to. We can root it in place, but that's not going to do any good. I guess let's reload. That takes a lot of stamina. Well, we may get beat up a little bit here. Let's see. I'm just curious. Yeah, he doesn't give a crap about that. Which, I didn't expect him to, but I wanted to see if he would. So the brawler's gonna hit us at least once or twice. Hopefully he won't kill anybody. Whoa. Yeah, that shrieker's not good news. Wow, that sets out a big call. Poison characters will lose 30 HP at the beginning of each turn. Poison is active. Poison characters are vulnerable to chemical damage. Hunters can cure poison by using antidote. Well, good thing I've got one of those. So is Hugo downed, or is he just hiding? Is everybody downed? I don't understand why. I guess because of the screams? Ugh. Let's see what happens. I guess Renoir's gonna die. Maxwell might too. Whoa. I guess we'll get up after this. So this is going to be a lot more about positioning. Hunters who lose all of their health during a mission will not automatically die. Instead, they'll enter a bleeding out state, from which they may be revived. Bleeding out characters cannot be activated. The counter above their heads will show how much time in turns is left before the hunter will eventually die. Walk to him with another character and click on him. This action does not cost any stamina points, can be performed by any hunter. Hunters can enter bleeding out state only 2 times during the mission. The third loss of all HP will result in an immediate death. Well, that's scary. Let's get you back up. And let's take this guy out. Because, we need to knock him down. Okay, so we should be able to get rid of him now. Maxwell, which he's the one who did it last time, so I'm worried that he might get too much corruption. We'll see, though. So he's gone. Well done. The pack leader slain, the rest of the pack will surely disperse. Oh, okay. That wasn't so bad. But, you know, these are our first couple of encounters. I'm sure they're taking it easy on us. Hunters' role in the world is to protect mankind. A little gratitude for their efforts. Efforts? Is always welcome. Your hunting party may receive items, weapons, charms, or resources as a reward for completing missions and quests. Okay, cool. Everybody gets the same amount of experience. Got 25 silver, 60 food, and 20 hunting materials. Finally, someone with a head on his shoulders. Please, take this. I won't be needing it anymore. Thank you, Miss... Oh, just call me Ruth. Wait, is that Duke? Hello, Ruth. You two know each other? Indeed, Ruth has been a friend for many moons. Patched my wounds a time or two. Oh, so Ruth is a friend now, is she? The way I'd tell it, I play more the savior, watching you crawl your way back from every hunt more beaten up than the last. Tell me, friend, where did the wind take you this time? Running about the wilds with no word to your allies? Thank you, Hunter, for bringing this fool back to me. Please rest your legs here a bit. I need a moment to bandage Duke. I dare say he looks worse than I would have imagined. The floorboards creak as Ruth helps Duke limp out of sight. After a moment, their footsteps pause. Ruth screams, "What do you mean you can't see?" Many thanks to you, good sir. I wish we had more fitting reward, but oh bother, where's that damn rifle? I think I already have it. Lady Ruth gave it to me. Ah, Ruth. Nasty woman. But without her, we'd never have made it until your help arrived. Who is she exactly? She has the look of a commoner, but I've never heard of a lady using a gun. Okay. Well, I shouldn't say too much behind her back, but she knows she puts up a harsh mask. Underneath it all, she's a caring sort. She's a skilled healer. She's always help to us outsiders. I forgot how to word for a minute. Should we find ourselves sick or wounded? Act 1. Okay. So that is pretty much all the time we have for today. But I love this. I love the art style. I love the controls. I love the mechanics. I love the systems they have set up. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, there's a few little typos, but who cares about that, you know? It's not like that's a big deal. It doesn't detract any from how good the gameplay is. A huge shout out to No Gravity Games for sending this over. Make sure you go wishlist this on Steam. Check out their Discord if you're interested for Shockwork Games. Those are the people who are developing it right now. I actually talked with one of the developers the other day. He was really, really nice. Gave me some information. Told me how to reach out and actually, try and get my hands on a code for this. But yeah, I love it. And we're definitely going to do some more episodes. So thank you so very much for watching. Show some support to the guys and gals who are making this game. And we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.